Up next.
On a glorious journey to great academic heights, you need a university that will guarantee hopes of employment without sweltering in a pool of job hunts. I present to you Ndejje University. We are an Anglican university endowed with 3 state-of-the-art campuses in Luero Bombo, the Graduate School in Rubaga, and the Kampala campus along Balintuma Road behind Mengo Hospital. With well-coordinated learning programs ranging from day, evening, weekend, in-service and e-learning, the globally recognized university offers job market competing courses that will surely light your academic path. Our various undergraduate and graduate programs include Business Administration and Management, Engineering and Survey, Basic Sciences and Information Technology, Education, Environment and Agricultural Sciences, Arts, Health Sciences, and many more. With accreditation by the National Council of Higher Education, we now offer a diploma in clinical medicine and community health. We as well take pride in some courses sponsored by the Higher Education Students Financing Board for a loan scheme that will not get you worried of tuition as you pursue your dream. Come ready for an academic adventure on great facilities of learning. You can visit our website on www.ndejjeuniversity.ac.ug. Ndejje University, the fear of God brings knowledge and wisdom.
This week,
the top management cannot make it, where even those in the maintenance department, I think I know the greatest university always is grounded to a halt when the maintenance staff, they might be in charge of our, but should they lay down their tools, we are finished. 2,
this week,
I spray right after the planter because I'm not working my soil. I'm using no-till. So all this stuff which is lying here, sometimes when we plant, there is a new wheat which is already germinated. So I apply a Roundup.
Coming up, Ndejje University's roadmap for the new Guild Cabinet. President Museveni to address Parliament at the Kololo Independence Grounds. And in sports, the boost for boxing in Uganda as President Museveni directs land donation to the Federation. This and much more on Live at 8. Welcome to Ndejje University Television. My name is LONA KASASA Jemima, and this is live at 8. Here are the news in details. On the 20th of March 2023, Ndejje University's Guild Cabinet 2022-2023 will dissolve, and therefore the students' body has been advised to take interests in the new guild positions. The students have stretched out their views and expectations for the upcoming guild leadership. Anslem Ojaru has the details.
It is well in accordance with the proceedings.
According to the Electoral Commission boss, Wisdom Ndejje, they have already issued a roadmap for the guild elections running from March 20th to April 28th, and therefore is calling upon students to show their interest in the guild elections.
From 20th of March, 22nd of April, we'll be having our elections of our new leaders. These are the days of high political pressure, so I call upon all the students and aspiring candidates to abide by the rules set forth by the...
Students have also stretched out their expectations for the incoming government.
The candidates to at least talk to the administration to help us on this issue of the the tuition structures, stopping us from entering the class just because of the 60%. That thing is, it attacks us, because at the end of the day, we are going to pay your money, you know. We have to do exams, of course.
Me, as a person, I expect peaceful elections whereby people contested and they are willing to read in Ndejje University. And of course, what we know at Ndejje, it is non-partisan, as in they don't like parties, so it is always good to have elections at Ndejje, and they are so enjoyable.
In addition to that, the students say the new incoming leaders should desist from acts of giving empty promises which they fail to fulfill when they come in power.
I'm not expecting anything much from them because Ndejje University leaders, they are non-truthful. As they are campaigning, they will promise you this and this, this and this. But when they get into power, they will do what? They will just chill in their offices and sit on their backs. That's it. But for Oscar, I know he's going to do something great for us.
The upcoming elections and all that has been happening in campus, I think from last year till to date, what I've known about the elections in this campus, yeah, it's fair, but with the candidates, mostly I bet they don't deliver. I should not lie about that. And you know when you're campaigning, there are a lot of things you promise to our students, but there's no need to promise a lot when you know that you're not going to deliver, you know. So it's better to be true. You just need to be open and tell the people the right thing, and maybe give them your views, what you think you can do, but not over, you know. You don't over, because say things can't be changed. With just the leaders in campus, because they're already there. Yeah, they're meant to be.
Ndejje University students will go to the polls and elect their new leaders, and the students expect that the leaders meet their expectations.
Any advice that I'm going to give to you guys who are campaigning is that you guys don't let us down if we vote for you. Don't let us down. Yeah.
The program will start by dissolving the outgoing guild government, which paves way for the polls campaign for the guild presidency, speaker and deputy speaker set for April 14th to April 20th. According to the roadmap, the voters will in the process also elect guild representative councils, and after the nominations, the program will be followed by the open campaigns at both Kampala and main campus. Anslem Ojaru, live at 8.
Thank you very much, Anslem Ojaru. On the 9th of March 2023, during a plenary sitting, the Speaker, Anita Among, revealed that President, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, will be addressing the House on the 16th of March at the Kololo Independence Grounds at 2 p.m. This called for mixed reactions from the people, who have then shared their expectations on what the president will be talking about. Sarah Chirabo has this story.
Aside from the annual State of the Nation addresses, President Museveni last addressed the Parliament on 20th June 2018 about the state of security in the country. The Speaker of Parliament, Right Honourable Anita Among, communicated last week during the plenary sitting, revealing that President Yoweri Museveni is scheduled to address Parliament on 16th March 2023.
I also want to report that pursuant to Article 1012 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency the President will be coming to address the House on 16th. That is on Thursday. Silwanya has been raising this issue over a period of time. Now the President will be here on 16th at 2.
Ugandans now react, giving their expectations of what the President will talk about in his address.
I believe that many MPs on the opposition side will actually be bringing in some questions which they will need the President to address. Concerning the economy.
I'd like the President to address issues concerning the economy. Yes, the prices are still high, and the living standard is also still at a high. We're living at a high cost. So I expect him to have issues to address issues like how the economy, how they're working on the economy to stabilize. And also, as a youth, I expect him to say something about the unemployment, the high crime rate, yes, the immorality. We have been seeing things going viral over the homosexuality. Yeah, I expect him to talk about such.
He's going to talk about is maybe corruption, because it is rampant nowadays in Uganda, and maybe stuff like for homosexuality, America is demanding Uganda to let it be a law.
Alex Bakalamuli, a resident in Kampala, is excited for the great news, saying he should not bear to miss President Museveni's address.
I'm happy to hear that President is going to give a speech in Parliament to the nation, and actually I'm the one who is most interested in seeing the President always giving speeches, and tomorrow I believe I'll be also attending.
Other people also noted that they are happy since the President is going to address people's challenges himself.
As a Ugandan, I'm really happy about it, because he really need to hear some views by himself, not just being transported to him.
Usually, if the Parliament is welcoming the President to talk to them, it is going to help many people in the communities to know what they should do. And I feel like the President has many things he should tell the people that they need to know.
However, some reacted that President should focus on things which favors everyone at all levels.
People need to know. People are in poverty. People are struggling. People are having very many problems that the President should strategize on and speak about.
As a Ndejje University student, I will be so glad that the President at least be there for all the citizens in Uganda, and consider the students who are going to graduate so soon to also take part in participation in other positions in our nation, Uganda.
Members of Parliament have on several occasions sought to meet the President on matters of national interest, including the security situation in the country. Sarah Chirabo, live at 8.
And in sports, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has directed the Land Commission to donate over 10 acres of land to the Uganda Boxing Federation in a bid to boost the sport in the country. Our correspondent has more on this story.
In a bid to boost boxing in Uganda, President Museveni has directed the Land Commission to donate 10 acres of land to the Uganda Boxing Federation. The announcement was made by the head of administration at the Uganda Boxing Federation, Moses Mohanji, during the press meeting with the media at Katikati Restaurant in Lugogo.
We used our network, our connections there. We re-engaged with the president, and now this time around we said convince him to see if he can review or revise his directive, because already the directive was saying give them 10 acres of land in a radius of 30 kilometers around Kampala. But that was no longer feasible for us because it doesn't make sense to have 10 acres in Matuga, maybe have another 10 acres in Mukono in the central place. So as a federation, we thought it wise to ask the president to revise his directive, and now we prefer that those 10 acres are now allocated across the country.
The president's directive comes just 2 months after the federation acquired 10 acres of land in Matuga from the Buganda Kingdom to construct a boxing academy, which is being funded by the International Boxing Association. In a bold move by the president, plans are underway to acquire land in 10 districts across the country.
And the areas we picked on are areas to do with I said earlier 1 acre in central Kampala, and then 1 acre preferably in Uguru, so that we can have a center there as well. Then 1 acre in Arua, 1 acre in Mbale, 1 acre in Soroti, 1 acre in Ruwero, Hoima, Jinja, Masaka, Mbarara, Kasese, Kabale, and Busia. So the idea is that we distribute all the land across the country so that we can have centers all over the country, because boxing is a national sport.
According to Moses Mohanji, the donation is a significant achievement for the federation. He stated that the federation is now 21 acres of land richer, and this will go a long way in boosting the sport of boxing in the country. Mohanji further added that the land will be used to construct boxing training facilities and host international boxing events. He also noted that the federation has plans to establish other sports facilities like a swimming pool, tennis courts, and football turfs in each of the districts that will receive the donated land.
And then the 1 extra acre, actually they're going to be 11 acres. 1 acre in Kampala, central, then the other 10 acres all over the country. So you can have the 3 million spent on those. And like we told you, one of the best ideas we have is that whereas we want to put there a boxing facility, but also you put there other facilities for other sports. So that, for example, if you put a small football pitch, people come and pay to play, a swimming pool, a fitness center, already you're receiving some money from the onset. And that money can help you to now establish your facility as boxing.
President Museveni on numerous occasions has made pledges to the Boxing Federation with efforts in promoting the sport. After this donation, Museveni's support for the federation activities will inspire them to continue working hard to develop the sport of boxing in Uganda. The donation of the 10 acres of land to the Uganda Boxing Federation is seen as a significant boost to the sport of boxing. It will provide the necessary infrastructure for training and hosting international boxing events, as well as provide opportunities for young boxers in the various districts to develop their skills. Sarah Chirabo, Al-Sharan Kiranda, live at 8.
Thank you very much for watching. This has been Live at 8. I am still LONA KASASA Jemima. Until tomorrow, same time, same station.